Welcome back to Magic Gathering Strat. We're playing Faithless Looting decks today for Faithless Looting number 6. The rules were to find a home for Heliod's Pilgrim. And so this is Brocco Lee's Galvanic deck. So we have Galvanic here. When it enters the battlefield, it deals 3 damage to target creature or player, and it gives the guy first strike. And then you can bounce it with the Skyfisher. You can fetch it with the Pilgrim. You can bounce Keldon Marauders all you want to. So it's kind of a fun control toolbox deck in red and white with Pilgrim. Check it out, magicgatheringstrat.com. We'll just fetch a Marauders here. And see if we can hit him for damage. This might be a get him in the face as fast as possible kind of matchup. Oh. Or it could be a you die matchup. Alright, so 0 creature black blue control. Or maybe blue black mystical teachings. Well, let's see if we can get in again early with more Keldon Marauders. And he's got another Innocent Blood. Yeah. Man. Probably holding up counterspell mana. Which will let us know his teachings. Nope. Yes. Because he wants to counterspell whatever I'm going to get. What do we have? We have Fire Whip. Bravado. Blood Fire Infusion. It's a little tough against a true control deck to get the right thing. You can always draw cards with Dragon Mantle. That could be good. Brainstorm into an Evolving Wilds, a classic combination. Shuffle away some stuff he doesn't want, get some more good stuff. Pilgrim number 2. You guys try this. There's a Brainstorm again. Grabbing a Diabolic Edict. A Prohibit. It's blue-black teachings. Ugh, which is just horrible. Well, yeah. Get as much damage in as possible, I guess. That sticks. Getting a little damage. He's gonna get a Mole Drifter to put in front of me. Maybe. Or a Cryptrats. Or a Crypt Drifter. Generator Servant's interesting. There's a lot of open mana he's representing. Throwing an Immolation on the Skyfisher seems fun, but then he goes open to Disfigure, which I don't like. Use Generator Servant to get a hasty Heliod's Pilgrim. But I don't have any mana. To get something that costs 2, which would be Bravado. That could be fun. I don't know. Make him use a Prohibit. It's hard to tell what he has, but... Oh no, we can't do that. Ah. So we just attack. For 3, get him to 5. We've got Lightning Bolts in here. 4 of them. See if we can't get a Generator Servant. It's prohibited. Yep. And then there's Teachings, and Teachings fetches something horrible. Oh dear. Ghastly Demise is amazing. There's a Mole Drifter to get in my way. I can kill it with an Immolation, but he's got Ghastly Demise up. Does he kill? Who does he kill? I don't know. I can't really let him. Alright, so if he does that, then I can get a Pilgrim, but 2 doesn't really help. Yes. Fire Whip. Bravado, +1/+1 for each other creature you control. It's pretty good, but then they all die. If I do that, he probably kills this dude. And get him low enough with this, that'd be pretty good. The alternative is just to attack. Yeah. Grab a Galvanic Arc. Oh, which I can cast this on his guys. That's good. Oh, fine. Oh, I meant to try and immolate his Mole Drifter. Well. Go Ghastly Demise my Skyfisher. I'll get him to 2. Alright. Scary stuff. Flash. Whenever enchanted creature deals combat damage, you may destroy a target artifact that player controls. No. That's cool, though. Fire Whip. Dizzying Gaze. How have I never seen that card before? That card's cool. Guardian of the Guild Pact. Pretty sweet. It's kind of funny. Wow. That's great against Kiln Fiend. Super great against Kiln Fiend. Pro Black. Target creature gains Pro Black. Circle of Protection Red. Protection from green and blue. Protection from black and red. The Obsidian Acolytes might be handy, especially for Crypt Rats. Ethereal Armor's not going to do it. Honestly, Bravado's not really going to do it, and I don't think Fire Whip's really going to help. So I got a few of those to keep the damagers in there, and we'll just try that with the Obsidian Acolytes. The Boros Shield might actually be good against some of his bigger creatures later, or even against Crypt Rats. We need to be a little more aggressive, I think. Yeah. How many land do we have? 21. Alright. Here's the hand. A little rough, though. Well, Squadron Hawk will help. Ish. We do have to cast the first one before he can prohibit it, so that we can get more. Let's get all of them now. Because if he prohibits that first hawk, then we don't get any value out of it at all. So if we manage to get that underneath his counters, even if he kills this one, we manage to grab those other 3. So it's good, good card advantage for us. And they're really good protection against sack effects. Like that. Alright, we're sitting on 2 land, which is not super wonderful. But we'll just keep getting hawks. Draw out removal. No. Alright. It's pretty good. Land number 3 is good. We're still just playing Squadron Hawks. No. But you're spending a lot of time playing Squadron Hawks. But he's using a lot of removal. And now an exclude to get around him. So that's good. If we can start getting somewhere with our Keldon Marauders this game, we're going to be pretty well off. It all depends on what kind of removal he has. It's fine. Ghastly Demise on the Marauders. Still deal 2 damage. And a counter spell. Do I bolt him in the face now? I think it's better to save it. Grabbing a Skyfisher could be good. It's not quite as good as hitting the Pilgrim, though. Playing a waiting game's no good. I need creatures to deal damage to him. Hey, I hit him for damage. He's got all his mana open. I don't want to play Pilgrim into an exclude. That doesn't feel very good. But if I don't, Mystical Teachings for something scary. Make him have the exclude, I guess. Prohibit. Kicked. It's all you, Core Skyfisher. I would love to immolate him and start doing more damage. But Innocent Blood number 3. There's a regular little Prohibit. I've only got him at 14 now. Well. Accumulated knowledge, draw 1. He's digging for stuff now. Or like me to think he is. Straight up counter spell. He's doing pretty good on 4 land. You start mole drifting now. Sucks for me. Yep. Swamp Cycle, the Abomination. And then Grim Harvest. Tricky. Very tricky. We don't quite have the gas we need to get him down to 0 yet. I mean, if I can drag out my 4 lightning bolts, might be okay. The fact that he can just cycle and get Grim Harvest back again is scary. Does that work? From the battlefield. Alright. I can Galvanic Arc on his creatures, which is pretty good. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage there. Working around counter spells. We got through so many counter spells though. It seemed like more. 2 prohibits, 2 counter spells, and an exclude. It still seems like a lot. Sure. There's no reason to play Arc on our guy. Symbol has a sorcery, so there's some reason to play Arc on our guy, but if he lets us hit him, this will help against something. Could also let him. He's got teachings. Probably teachings for a counter, which means maybe we can hit him for 2. He's going to get remove soul. It's pretty good. Putting on his guy's better, but he doesn't seem like he's planning on getting any guys ever, so why not? He doesn't have removal. He doesn't have removal that can kill a 2/3. Teachings for 6. Pretty good teachings and get another remove soul. Or just prohibit it. Better that than my lightning bolt. 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's teachings. So immolation would have been it. I probably should have gone for it. But I've got 3 active lightning bolts and 2 more galvanic arcs. He got Incuban, he didn't play it though. Crypt Rats, you can't use them. You could just figure this guy. You can do that either way. It puts him down to 1 life. Oh, hey. Let's gain a lot of life. Yeah, right. I don't want to do that. Let's just play the next game. That Crypt Incursion is horrible. We don't have any graveyard hate. I meant to bring him in. None of those are good. So yeah, I should have tried to cast Immolation. I wonder if that would have done it. Fortune favors the bold, right? Let's be more daring. We'll keep this. Mulls to 5 and keeps. Whatever, I'll just bolt him on my turn. I would love to hit with a Keldon Marauder just once. Just once. Alright. He probably kept a 1-lander at 5, so it's good. I like to think that makes up for us not casting that Immolation in game 2. So that was Galvanic from Broco Lee. Check it out, magicgatheringstrat.com. Faithless looting number 6. The goal is to use Heliod's Pilgrim. We got some good use out of her that game. As far as toolboxes go, I liked this version. So, thanks for watching Magic Gathering Strat. I'm Bava. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Catch you all next time.